So welcome people, wherever you are, welcome once again. This is Breakthrough with Jeff, and this is the place we say we live life with zero limits. And today I am joined by a master coach, Lorraine. Please introduce yourself and then we just go right into the conversation. Lorraine, can you hear me?
Yes, now I can.
Yeah, introduce yourself, please.
Thank you so much for this opportunity, Coach Jeff. My name is Lorraine Nabwire Muni. I am a life coach with Destiny Life Coach.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So how have you been? How are you doing? How is the weather like? I can see you're warm today.
Well, the weather is better than it was in the morning, of course. But where I live, it's a little bit, the house is a little bit cold. So,
Really?
Yeah, really, really. So I decided to
Awesome.
just get myself a little bit comfortable in terms of wearing what is warm. Yeah, but I've
Yes.
been well. I've been well.
Nice, nice. You're taking care of yourself.
I am.
So tell us a little bit about, your coaching and your passion. Just a little before we go to the topic of the day. Could you just tell us a bit about your coaching and your passion?
Great. So I have done coaching for a while now, and my passion has been around purpose, like people discovering their purpose and actually living it out. It's something I struggled with myself for several years. And at the time I got to learn my own purpose, I also found out that some of my friends did not know their own purpose, and like they were struggling or were in places that I was in, feeling or experiencing the things I had experienced, like lack of satisfaction and fulfillment in their lives. And I was like, wow. So this is something I began helping them out in and began working with them in their journey of also discovering their purpose. Yeah, so that's where my passion is around.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Purpose, and purpose is really like the core when it comes to living and to life. Because without a purpose, then, I mean, what's the point?
Yeah.
And do you get, like for me, I get so many people out here that are just living. You're talking about living life of purpose, but I get people that are just living. They're just existing, and I get their pain because it's it's not easy to just live. I mean, have you met people that don't know, where they stand in terms of purpose, and who don't get bothered, or what is your experience?
Well,
What is
there
your
are people,
experience there? Yeah.
there are people who are not, who have not been bothered about that, but we have so many people who are, I call it walking like the living dead, because literally when you don't have a purpose, you are not living.
Yeah.
You are just passing. You're passing through. Like there's really nothing that adds flavor to your life. You are just passing. So there are people who, they probably have not been in an environment that has
Oh, I'm losing you there. I'm losing you there, coach.
exposed them to some desiring something more in their own life. So that's all they have known. And so they haven't felt the need to actually look for anything more. Yeah. So yeah.
Wow. But then thank God for people like you and the opportunity you're offering people to discover their purpose. And tell us more in terms of your program and what you're doing. Just take us through whatever it is in your heart that you can share with us today in terms of your program, what you do, and maybe perhaps that person that feels like they don't know the value of purpose, of discovering their purpose. Maybe you can tell us a little bit more about that value and what they are missing.
Yeah, so I have not had you all through, Jeff. There are points where I missed you. My internet is not so good today.
Sorry about that. I can repeat. Don't worry. Don't worry. So I'm saying there to that person that has not discovered their purpose.
So, but I go. Sorry.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, to that person that has not discovered their purpose, could you tell us more about your program and how they can benefit from interacting with you or joining your program?
Yes, sure. So one, we need to, like, it's important for each and every person to know their reason for existence, which is discovering your purpose. And the program that we have lined up for starting in the month of October is actually in line with discovering your purpose. So I'll share a little bit about my story. That's okay, Jeff?
Yes, yes,
so,
please. I would like to hear your story.
Yeah, so I was working for around, like, say 6 years, and 6 years into what I was doing, I loved what I was doing, but I felt like something was missing in my life. I had made so many accomplishments, and of course, people loved what I do, like the clients give positive remarks and all that, even my employer. But myself, I was dissatisfied. I had reached a place where I was troubled. Like, I felt like something seemed not to be right, but I just didn't know what it was. I just didn't know what it was. And I just kept pushing myself, thinking maybe I needed to work more, or I needed to change the way I do my stuff. But that was not the case. That was not the case. This feeling of dissatisfaction and fulfillment and lack of enjoying my life was coming because of a lack of knowing my big why, like the reason why I existed. And the pain of being there was that I was living. I was just not living. I was like the living dead. I was among those people who are, are called the living dead. Like, I was just passing through life and nothing really made sense or made meaning. I just tried to make the best of everything, but something was just amiss. And I lacked confidence and certainty when challenges came and things came that shook my what I was doing or the work I was involved in. When the contract ended, I was kind of shaken, and I didn't have a sense of direction because I hadn't discovered my purpose, and what I was doing was not really all about my purpose. It may have been part of it, but not all of it. So I hadn't discovered my big why, my powerful why. So I struggled a lot. And of course, now in our program, we are really 4 coaches who have also walked the journey of discovering their purpose and have found it, and we have regained our power, a satisfaction in life, the joy. We have our joy back. We have confidence. We have certainty as we live our lives today because we discovered our big why. So in this program, really, it's just about interacting with different coaches who have walked your journey or have been in the place where you are. And we are here saying that, hey, we can walk with you in this journey. You don't have to walk alone. And the value of you discovering walked through, like living less of who or what we are supposed to be in this life, not not reaching our full potential, having
I'm losing you there, coach.
potential in us and not living. Sorry?
I lost you a little bit.
Yeah.
You're talking about not losing your full potential.
Yeah.
We
so
lost something. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I am saying that
Oh, as coach comes back, if you're online, let me know.
Sorry?
If you're online, let me know where you're watching this from and comment down there. Let's know if you are interested in the program. We're talking about life purpose, discovering who you are, your identity, your purpose, your big why, and truly getting an opportunity to change your story. And so if you're watching online, I would like to connect with you, would like to connect with you and really connect you to this purpose. Remember, the mission for this program is actually so you can live a life of no limits. Why should you be limited? Why should you be limited when there is an option to live life by your terms? As we go towards the end of the year, as we go towards, the upper side of the half of the year, asking yourself questions like, what has this year been about? And for you, will it be just another year? And what kind of value will you get from this year? So this is an opportunity once in a lifetime. That's why I bring such great coaches so you can get help, connect with them, enroll in their programs and really live this life. Life is short, but I tell you, it's enough. The length is enough if you live it well. Welcome back, coach. You're talking about potential and that people are, need to unleash their potential. You can add anything you want to add there. Sorry for the interruption, the network, that is the nature of our generation. But go on, anything else you want to add there?
No, just saying that living your fullest potential has got no limits, and that the rewards are beyond words. They are limitless, and they cannot be taken away from you.
Yeah. Wow. What would you give for your purpose?
What would I give for my purpose?
Yes, what would be the price what would you pay for your purpose, to discover your purpose?
Wow. I would pay, I would go at whatever cost to get my purpose. Yes.
Yeah.
I would go at whatever cost to get my purpose, because when I got mine, that is when I began living.
And began living. Awesome. I love it. I love it. Me too. Me too. It's priceless. Yes. When it comes to purpose, if you don't have it, nothing else. And that's why when I look at my children, I look at my kids and look at what is the inheritance that I can leave for them. I tell you, guiding them to discover their purpose comes as number one. Because once you leave, that is like you've given them a gift, something that is a true gift and something that is lasting. When you talk about lasting change, purpose is the core of lasting change. And so this program, you told me we can give a gift. Can I request that just because of the show and those who are watching today, perhaps we can give a gift to them? They can enroll. Yes. Just for tonight, they can enroll for free. Can I ask, or is that too much to ask? I know it's priceless, but I can ask because I'm seated here.
enroll for free for the program that will be happening from October? That's what you're asking?
Yes, yes, that's what I'm asking for the people listening.
Oh, well.
For the program that is happening next, the one you just introduced.
We have a free gift of a book. However, they can sign in for the program, and we have a free webinar coming up next week, which they can join and hear more.
It's free.
Yes,
that's the one I'm asking if they can join.
Yes,
okay.
Sure. They can sign up for the webinar. It will be on 20th.
Okay.
And the details shall be shared just before we finish, like how to actually sign up for next week to be able to hear more about the program and also interact with us.
Thank you. So at least my prayers have been answered. Guys, if maybe you didn't have the money to pay, or you didn't plan for this, I want you to begin to plan for your life. But this one, we'll give it to you. My prayers have been answered. So please join, click and join between now and when is the webinar again?
On the 20th, that will be Monday.
On Monday, 20th, guys, I will be there myself.
Not next week. Sorry, next week, not next week, the other week.
20th. Yes, 20th. Okay, yes, 20th. Yes.
Sorry.
Let's give guys some chance to diarize that. Please go to your diary right now, to your calendar, and make sure you book 20th. Remember 20th. What time is it again?
7 p.m.
7 p.m. 20th, 7 p.m. And so once you click the link, they'll be guided to book limited slots. Okay, remember we've just requested for a free entry, so don't let me down. Okay, great. Anything else? Any parting short expectations, maybe what to expect? Anything else that you want to share at this point?
Well,
I can see time is, yeah, go on, you can share.
Well, when you sign up for the webinar, you will get to hear more details, and you will get to begin to have a taste of the program, what it's all about. Like, you'll have a preview into the program, which will be essential to help you be able to take the action of beginning to change the story of your life, taking the pen, taking charge of your life. So it will be a good step to take. I would also like to say that you can change your story, you can change your narrative, you can break the barriers, you can break the limits, and begin to live the life that you desire if you take a step. Signing up for this program is one such way.
Awesome. Awesome. So right now, guys, run to the link. We will post the link right away. Thank you so much for joining us, and join us again tomorrow. And on Friday, we are back here on Breakthrough with Jeff. And here, the invitation is for you to live a life of zero limits. It's not just a possibility, it is actually an invitation. And it's for you that feels like there is something inside of you. There's a potential locked inside of you that you believe you deserve to experience the benefits of having all that is locked inside of you. And for us, we're just here as your facilitators to guide you, because the greatness is within you. And so I'm looking forward to see you on Monday, the 20th. I'm looking forward to interacting with you in that program where we are meeting Coach Lorraine. And did you say there are 4 others, or you're 4 of you?
Yes, so there are 3 other coaches.
There are 3 other coaches. So yes. Awesome. Looking forward to the session. Thank you for coming. and I'll be hosting you again just to tell us more, because this subject on purpose and other things that you're doing, you know, changing lives of people. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. It was a
You're
pleasure.
welcome. And good night.
Good night.
God bless.
God bless you. Thank you.